This yoga practice is for full body awareness without leaving the comfort of your bed in the morning or if you want to relax before you go to sleep. We're going to start out with the breath. Deep inhale into the nose and equal exhales tucking the chin into the chest. Alternate lifting the nose during the inhale and exhaling chin to chest. Wonderful. From here, we'll rock head and neck from side to side and down through center. Go ahead and bring that around, full circles. Either direction, we'll do both. And go ahead and switch directions. Great. Let's bring the arms into the breath. Inhaling, lengthening in the fingers through the palm and the heel of the palm. Flex as you raise the arms, long and strong, reaching to the top, sitting as tall as our sit bones allow, lengthening through the back body and shoulders and arms. Raise high with the breath. Reach to the top, lengthen, and we'll exhale, releasing, relaxing the shoulders, the head and neck down. And we'll start again, reaching that out, all the way out in front. And then squeezing our shoulder blades down and back together, reaching the arms behind us and drawing that all the way back out with the inhale, all the way up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Relax the arms down. Fabulous. Let's bring the legs long. Flexing through the feet, pointing through the toes. We'll start to ground down through the heels of the palms and lift up through the nose. Pointing and flexing through the feet. We'll alternate lifting and tucking the chin into the chest. Keeping those arms nice and strong, grounded down behind you. Fingers in towards the body or away. Whatever feels nice for you, this is your practice. We'll lift those arms up again, reaching out through the right and left, reaching up to the top. Exhale, forward fold, but we stay lifted through the crown. And then exhale, tuck the chin down and inhale, lift it up. So we've got a third of the way down through the legs here, a third of the way through our stretch. So we want to make this one kind of light on ourselves. We'll center through one of our arms. It doesn't matter, we'll do both. Lift and open the chest to one side. You can play with a little bit of a range of motion here, turning the palm away from you and in front of you. Reaching, full range of motion, forward and back with that arm, opening the chest, giving a little twist to the torso, and forward fold, tucking the chin. We'll stretch out over the legs. Little bind here, rounding through the spine. Release the arms down, and we'll open to the opposite side. Open the chest, turn the palm in and out, flex through the fingers, wave through the hands. And then we'll start to play with that full range of motion again, reaching the arm long and drawing it back. Opening up the body, paying special attention to all the muscles that connect, being grateful and thankful that they do. And if there are any spaces that need extra help and extra love, sending extra breath there. Taking a bind again around those legs, rounding through the spine, and we'll release. Extend the arms out and up. Squeeze the shoulder blades and exhale. Forward fold. Lift through the crown. We are 2/3 of the way to our stretching posture here, and we're going to be able to lift and lengthen through the nose and tuck the chin down and in again. Flexing through the feet. We'll open up the chest, placing one palm to the outside of the opposite leg. Opening up the chest there, paying special attention to open up the fingers and the hand, and again, full range of motion, reaching towards the toes and reaching back, opening up into a twist, feeling every muscle connect to its neighbor. Big deep breaths. Take that bind, round through the spine. Breathe into the spaces that are saying, what's up? Fabulous. Let's take our opposite arm to opposite leg. And we're reaching, opening through the chest as far as we can go. Reaching through the opposite side, working full range of motion. All the way back, all the way open, all the way forward, nice and long. We'll take that bind, round through the spine, open into the shoulder blades or any other spaces that are saying hello. Breathe deep. Extend both arms all the way up, squeeze through the core, bring it back, little arch to the spine. Exhale, full forward fold here. Breathe deep, nice and slow. Keep that flex in the feet. Lift and lengthen through one arm. Slight rotation out to the side. Twisting, opening in our forward fold. We're going to bring that range of motion back into it. Lengthening over the toe and lengthening back. Opening the chest and closing it forward. Using the breath. Big inhales open, exhales forward. Take that bind. Slight round to the spine. Breathe into the spaces. Open through the opposite side. Big open stretch. Nice and long through both arms. And then we'll start to work that full range of motion, reaching towards the toes and opening the chest, reaching back, all the way forward, all the way back. all the way forward. Take that bind round through the spine. We'll inhale and round this up. Coming through to tabletop. Knees under the hips, palms under the shoulders. We'll start to work this a little bit side to side. Working out the back body here, and we'll start to round through the spine, come through cat. In cat, we want to squeeze all the air out of the belly. We want to push away from our bed or our mat, wherever our surface is that we're on. We want to push long and strong through the arms, really lengthening through the shoulders, lengthening up through the back body, squeezing all the air out of the belly, tucking the pelvis in and under. Coming into cow, we'll drop the belly low, take a big inhale, look up. We want our hips to come up towards our shoulders and our shoulders to come back towards our hips. Curl the toes under here, stretch to the bottoms of the feet. Rounding through the spine, we'll come back through cat. Working a little bit of range of motion here, forward and back through cow, cat, almost all the way down to child's pose, and then right back, cat, cow, flowing through. Rounding through the spine, exhaling, dropping the belly low, sending the hips back, almost to child's pose, and then again rounding and dropping the belly. You can go at your own pace here, working this forward and back, and lengthening through the arms. We'll round this back to child's pose. Lengthen down from the midpoint of the back body through the hips, and up from the midpoint of the back body through to the fingertips. Reach the fingertips, maybe wave the wrists. One more time, coming into our flow. Try to bring that as close to the ground as we possibly can, coming up through cobra, sending it back almost to child's pose, and then again a few more cats and cows, maybe reversing this, sending it forward and back, scooping the back body out super low, rounding up, squeezing all of the air out of the belly. Feel free to flow, moving at your own pace. Child's pose. Reaching long through both arms in child's pose. We're going to inhale and bring this halfway up. Exhale, and we'll slide one arm underneath that straight arm. Breathe deep in this twist. Breathe into the back body. Envision the muscles becoming softer, smoother, more flexible. Inhale and lengthen that back out. Both arms super long. Reach back, mid-back body all the way down and back through the hips, all the way up through the arms. Inhale, bring that halfway up, and we'll exhale and bring that opposite arm underneath. Breathe into the twist. Lengthen through that top arm. Feel the breath in the body. Wonderful. Inhale, we'll draw that arm back out, child's pose. Come up through rounded spine. Twist the hips side to side. Send the hips down, right to left. Lingering, maybe straightening slightly through each leg as you come down. We'll transition to our back bodies here. We'll tuck the knees in and flex through the feet. Go ahead and bring the arms out into a T, straighten through the legs. And we'll slowly, carefully start to widen through the legs, stretching the inner thighs. Go ahead and cross at the knees, maybe cross again at the ankles, and bring that down to one side. Deep, steady breaths in the twist. Reach those arms up if you haven't already. Great. And we'll raise those knees back into the chest and flex through the feet, straighten through the legs. And then we'll open again and cross the other direction. Wrap the legs around each other and drop it down to the opposite side. Bring those arms either out into a T, up overhead, or you can reach that into the opposite side. Fabulous. Go ahead and uncross. Roll this back to the back body. We'll keep the knees wide open. Flex through the feet and cross through the ankles here. Pull the tops of the feet down towards the hips. Maybe if it feels nice, we'll bring the knees away from us and lay those down. Maybe extending the arms up. Wonderful. Bring those knees back into the chest, straighten through the legs, and cross the opposite direction. We'll grab the tops of the feet there again and pull those down towards the hips. If it feels nice, we'll bring the knees away from the body. If not, you can bring the knees in, hug the shins. You can rock that side to side. If we do have the full stretch, go ahead and extend through the arms. Breathe deep into the body. Wonderful. We're almost finished here. We're going to uncross this and bring the legs up and over the head. We're going to bring this to plow pose. So we're going to straighten through the legs, support the hips, and send that back. And if you'd like to challenge here, supporting the back body with the fingertips down towards the hips, we're going to bring crisscross applesauce to the knees and work our knees away from us, slowly into bridge posture, but our goal is to get the weight to lift your upper back body and lift your head and neck off of the space that you're on. And we'll go ahead and lower the hips down. Release the legs. Fabulous. From here, reach the arms up super long, stretch the legs out, tense everything up, everything you got, squeeze, take a big deep breath. And exhale, relax the arms and legs down to their sides. Morning or night, take a few moments at least just to enjoy the sweetness of your practice. If you can, spend some time in meditation before you start your day or drift off to slumberland. Thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.